Working on a blog that I use for parent communication, I always make sure one of the first things I add is a calendar because I want to keep my parents up to date. And Google Calendar allows you to easily import that and embed that into your blog. So if you go to calendar.google.com, it'll bring you to your calendars. And as you can see, I have several calendars over here on the left that I keep up with, just depending on, I've got my personal calendar, I have my classroom calendar, I have my husband's calendar, and I have Destination Imagination calendar. So to create a calendar, all you do is under My Calendars, push Create New Calendar. I want to call this one Google Blogging in the Classroom. You, of course, can call it whatever you want to. And then I want to create calendar. And so now I have it over here in my calendar list. Right there, it's the pink ones. So my calendar's a little busy. But once I've imported that calendar, I can then go to Calendar Settings. And right here I have Embed This Calendar, and I've got some HTML code. So I want to go back to my dashboard. I want to find the blog that I'm working on, which is my Color Sandbox Google 20. And I want to go to Pages. Once I'm in Pages, I'm going to go to Calendar, because that's the page that I want to work on. I want to push Edit. After I edit, I can't just import this code, Control C, I'm going to select it all, Control C, copies it, and then I can't just push it right here, Control V, paste it, because that's all that's working on is the compose. So if I previewed, all it's got showing is embed code, which is not what I want. So anytime that I have HTML code, I'm going to click on the HTML tab right here. So I'm going to push HTML, Control V is paste, and I want to preview it just to make sure. And there's my calendar imported in. Now sometimes, like on this one, I had to make my calendar a little bit smaller to adjust for my settings I had on the left side and the right side. So when you go in to your HTML code, you'll notice right here the width and the height. Now, and that's something that you can just play around with, and you can change up a little bit. So let's make the width 500, and let's make the height 400, just to see what it looks like. Preview. And see, now I've made my calendar smaller, so it fits my needs better. And then once I'm done, all I have to do is update. And now if I viewed my blog, or I viewed that page, I have my calendar on it. And that's how easy it is to import a calendar using Google Calendar. You use the embed code from your settings, and then you import it in using the HTML tab on your blog.